Bitch. Wait, okay. Okay, I'm just hovering over a new game. I'm doing my initials. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, I'll start this. Are we doing the stream of it or not?
Yeah, of course.
I just need to make sure.
I'm actually, okay, and let's do modern, obviously. But I'm actually excited because I haven't done this in so long.
Retro. Give it
No,
a challenge. Give it a twist.
no, you know it will not be possible.
I know. It'd be funny though. I'm just about to start the stream.
Briz, again, you ever say something like this again about me again? I'm coming for you.
Still, bitch. Alright, I've just done my initials, so we're doing modern, right?
Yeah, right you at, bitch.
Have you already clicked on it yet, or like, are we doing a countdown?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm hovering over modern. I'm trying to find your Twitch. Where's your Twitch?
Oh, let's just go to the menu.
No, just put your thing on now. Okay, fine. I click on one.
put my thing on now, but
oh,
like,
we can go on start battle. We can go on start battle. What do you mean the menu? Can you just put your thing on?
Like, you know when you... I've put my stream on, bitch.
Oh.
You know when you choose the difficulty, modern or retro, it brings you back to the menu to start the game?
Yeah. Well, I'm hovering over that.
Yeah.
I'm hovering over that. If you come to me again...
Oh,
okay. Wait, Eternal. Eternal, why are you so quiet? What?
She's telling everyone what we've been saying about them.
Oh god, we'd hate you though. We wouldn't hate you, but we'd be so shocked if you did that to us.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you know me and Briz have a Mean Girl book? A burn book?
Yeah.
Yeah, about all of you. Here's, you want me to read the other one for you? Eternal is a nasty ass SLUT. I'm kidding, we don't have a burn book. It's a joke. Okay, ready, set, go.
Lego. Well, good luck.
Look, can we watch the first cutscene actually? Can we actually?
But are we going to the... Are we like going to be going to the second world?
Yeah. We'll do to like the Asian world. We'll do to Embryo.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good...
That's a good bit to start.
Are you watching the cutscene? I'm actually watching the
I'm watching it as well. Right, wish me and Dolphin luck, mum. We're doing a Crash Bandicoot 4 race right now.
Okay, Briz, let's skip it. We can skip now. I just skipped it. Oh my god, Briz. I am... Wait! Tom... not Tom, Boss.
Yeah?
Does this game play in 60 frames per second on the PS4? 5?
On the 5 it does.
It doesn't on the 4?
I think only on the PS4 Pro.
Oh my god, I can tell the difference so fast.
Quickly, we must go.
This feels so weird playing this, bro.
I just died.
No, you didn't.
I died on...
Hey, Channel, do you want to watch our stream for a bit to look at Crash 4 gameplay?
I've just died twice.
Oh, okay. It's really fun.
Dolphin, I've just died twice.
I will say though, Briz, I think this is such a good first level.
I like this level.
You know what I noticed though, Briz and Boss? It's like almost impossible to get the infinite mark in this game.
No, it's so stupid, and I hate how they do it as well, that you can't even keep them when you finish a level.
Yeah, that's always been a staple ever since Crash 1.
Cool. I still think
Like,
Crash 4 was a great game though, to be honest. I do think Crash 4 was a great game, but there's some questionable things in it. My biggest complaint is still the story.
There's so many, like, still things they do wrong.
But
Like,
come on, it still was a good game.
It was interesting, yeah.
No, I've heard this and I think you guys can agree. Crash 4 is a funner game to just play casually. But the thing is, it's never been like that. It's never been like that. Warped, Crash 2 and 1 have been fun to 100% do. But Crash 4, no.
Okay, maybe Crash 1 PS1 original might have been a little bit strenuous.
Oh, I wouldn't say like all of them though. Like, I'm sorry, I like Twinsanity, but Twinsanity wasn't really a fun game 100%.
Oh yeah, especially getting the gems in the Humility escape.
Did you just beat the level?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright, Dolphin. You know what I'm talking about, right? The part
Yeah.
where you ride Cortex like a snowboard. Those gems are a pain in the ass.
What's it called, Turner? Sorry.
Right, I just beat the level.
Nice. Do you see how ugly these are, bro? These freaking... I have like... Look, if you look at my gameplay, I have...
Tiki guys.
No, my game, because I'm on the PS5, it shows like the black and white like symbols for the PlayStation. It's not the colors. And I hate that.
Ew.
I know, right? Wait, did the PlayStation... The Crash 4 just came out before PlayStation 5, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That's why they had to wait a long time for it to get ported onto the...
Oh, bro, so I must have my first death.
The reason, like, I got fucked up the most is because I fucked up on, you know, the jungle rollers in the first level?
Yeah.
Like, I got fucked up by the two of them. Like, I, lost 2 lives because of them.
Oh, hey, Dolphin.
Yeah?
Okay. One of my biggest points for Crash 4 is how they handle their trees.
Yes, I agree. You know who's done well though? I think Crash has done very well. I like Crash.
Done very well.
I actually,
I like
unpopular,
Coco as
no,
well.
this is not even an unpopular opinion. I think Cortex's design is actually, I really like it actually. I really like
I do as well.
You guys all know how I feel about the Coco design and unfortunately it hasn't changed. I'm just not a big fan of it.
Died.
And also, I think I said it before, but Coco feels like a different character.
Yeah, she does. Also, I had my first death.
Do you know who actually voices Coco in this game, Bear?
Eden Regal.
Yeah, she also does the, you know the handler from Monster Hunter World?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And guys, what is the best scene in Crash 4? Come on, let's say it. It's the first scene in Offside's area. If honestly, bro, look, that's such a good scene. It's such a good scene.
But it's so gross at the same time.
I know, but isn't that a good scene, boss? Like character development, seriousness, comedy. If all the scenes were like that scene, I would have been way more happy with the story. And my other thing is, I've said this to boss. It's really upsetting that, and I think it's really weird choice that, can someone turn that down? Oh, sorry, is that you?
Turn one down.
It's fine. I'll turn it. I mean, Bruce, I was just gonna say, and boss, it's just really annoying how only the first 2 masks feel like an actual quest to get. Yes, Lenny Lowly is like the first one to get introduced, so I like that. Okano, also, I have to admit, I don't know what you guys think. Actually, Eternal, can you turn that down a bit, or could you just mute yourself for a bit while you're watching that? Sorry, I don't want to be rude. But I was just saying, though, what I was trying to say, oh fuck, I died again. Yeah, what I was trying to say, boss, is,
only the first 2 masks feel like they matter.
no, the first 2, right? And the thing is, I like the other 2's personality, but it's just like, first of all, it's, yeah, first of all, I realized that the only world out of all the worlds in the game to at least not have a final, like, because honestly, every world, like, every second one had a boss fight, right? But the ones between that, they had like a climactic ending in a sense. Like, for instance, I'm not saying the dinosaur one was amazing, but the dinosaur had, you know, the T-Rex chase. You know, that's okay. The future level had the chase, like the chase sequence. You know?
I love that.
Wait, before I use you, I think, boss, you already know. Oh, I've done it a few times now. I already think, boss, you know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to think of there's like one more that before the one I'm trying to say that had something. Hey, let me think. There actually may not be anymore. Maybe that's it. Well, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, though the one based off New Orleans kind of doesn't feel like that. It really doesn't, and that's when you can tell that's where Ripperoo was meant to be.
Yeah, Ripperoo is probably gonna have 15 more.
I mean, first of all, it's just like, why scrap that? I don't even.
It's like at that point, why is Ripperoo even in the game? Just for a
I've just gotten...
you made a brand new model and design for him, just for a fucking camera.
Again, the actual visuals. Also, I'm gonna fully say this first level here. Totally, they take place. They definitely took some notes from Wile E. the Coyote, because it's just like the Wile E. Coyote scene.
I like this. I like this level, like in like Engines, like you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like Engines world pretty much because this is Engines world.
Well, first of all, that's why like Crash. I'm not saying it. Oh, for story-wise, the pacing of it, I thought Crash had such a strong start boss because. Honestly, Engine's boss is one of the best bosses in the game.
Yeah, and it doesn't get much better.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I mean, I do like the Embryo boss fight.
Briz, you fully catched up. I'm doing shit.
I do like that one, though.
I have to disagree. I don't think it's terrible, but the Embryo one's actually kind of disappointing. They gave us no new material.
Yeah. Now this is your choice though. Which Cortex fight did you like better? Did you like the first fight better or the second?
I still think the last one was a bit underwhelming, but I'm still gonna go the last one.
The last one made me like go back to like the Rapper Cortex, like when you like face against Cortex and Crunch pretty much, and like Crunch like you know steps on the buttons to use the different masks. And I know it's like not the same.
Yeah, the thing in general is, boss, like, the actual final Cortex boss isn't bad. Like, it's actually a pretty good Cortex boss. It's just, I think it's because it was Crash 4, I wanted just a bit more to it. Just a bit more to it.
In fact, compared to other Crash final bosses, it's probably the best one we've had in ages.
The only thing I will say about it, though, is it's actually annoying that both his bosses, we never get to see Cortex move fight. He's literally just...
We only fight in the team.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, why can we not have him, you know, trying to
and another thing, I just realized that was the other one. Why, like, it's so random, the Louise thing. The thing is, I thought the Louise thing was such a cool idea, and I thought, oh, that's cool. We're gonna get some new bosses, like, I'm not saying like character-wise, but like some creatures. Like I thought maybe, like, I'm like, oh, we're gonna get a few more mini-bosses. And unfortunately, for a weird reason, only Louise was the only one. Which is so weird.
It only took you now to bring it up. It only took you now to bring it up. Oh.
Yeah, again,
he mentioned it.
We can go on the positives though, like that honestly, the flash tapes is such a cool concept, boss. That really is such a cool, like that is really cool. I think the themes,
we got to the second level.
Yeah, we're tired. I will say this, I don't know if you guys, I think the actual character theme level, like the theme levels, like the desert, like this, and then, you know, the Asian one, the dinosaur, the New Orleans, like all the themes, like the themes are brilliant, like, you know what I mean, boss? I think you can agree with that.
That load time was so fucking shit right there, I just saw that load time.
Okay, Dolphin.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. It's not really fair, is it?
What?
Well,
I just saw the fucking load time boss for the PS now. That's some fucking bullshit right there.
Is it? Oh, do you want to stop the race?
This is how you win, because no, I don't want to stop the race. I'm a pussy.
We're gonna use this against you, though.
Yeah, if you win, I'm gonna hate you forever. Because you're stupid fucking load time bitch.
Okay, hey Dolphin. Oh man, if you saw, you know, what I was doing right now, you would understand my frustration.
Are you fucking kidding me? I died on the same fucking fire chat. Oh my god, I got killed by a little bald-headed bitch. You fucking kidding
I think
me?
we can agree. This is such. Okay, thoughts. Okay, I wanna, boss. I wanna know thoughts. You guys like. It's like something you didn't expect to be in, like something in the game that you're like, oh, I'm shocked it was like at this point. I'll go first. I was very shocked. Oh, let's just say shocked in Crash 4. Here's my first one. I was very shocked that Akano was actually the second mask you acquire, because I think we can all agree, by how the trailers and how the developers were talking about Akano, he definitely felt like the last one. So it was really
I
weird.
thought he was the final mask as well.
Exactly, so I think you guys can agree, it's really weird. Another thing, I did like Akano's character, but can I just finish, boss? I was just gonna say, it's really weird how, like, he was, for some reason, by the developers, he kind of just sounded, how can I say it, like, hidden. But they didn't want to reveal much about him, just for him to, for us to find out he was the second one we got anyway.
There's not much to him, really.
Bandicoot.
To be honest, I actually don't mind it, because I think what we do, like, I do like that premise of him just being very, like, barely anything. Like, I'm sorry, him saying nachos is enough for me to love Okano. I love him enough for that. Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny and wholesome.
Thank you for watching my stream and live stream.
Well, I'm sorry, bros. I know the load times are bullshit. See, and I'm sorry, guys, I wish I could, guys, but I just don't. I can't. Oh, boss! Look at my. Oh, you guys! I got the skeleton skin. It's PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Oh no, that's actually
No,
not.
it's PS4 as well.
I got.
That was added as an update.
So there's nothing exclusive on the PS5.
I just beat the level.
Well, we're
Have
all,
you just gone
we
into the
all,
next level?
Eternal,
You
yes,
fucking kidding me?
Eternal, we're all like, we all met from Crash, so we're all kind of just Crash fangirling right now. I think you can agree, but it's cool that we're doing this, kind of like for the 1 year anniversary. Yes, I know it's only a year old yet, but it basically is.
25 years old, bitch.
Okay, do you wanna know one thing I wanna say?
I'm having fun though, bros. Yeah, go. Sorry.
Okay. Do you wanna know one thing that really, actually, like, pissed me off in terms of potential?
What?
Female entropy.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about it.
No.
But I literally
Better
don't,
not.
boss, I genuinely don't think there's a better comparison to entropy than Jack 1 villain. Right? Like, there's not a better comparison. That's actually the best comparison.
I would say worse than the Jack 1.
Yeah, they're probably worse, but I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe how the entropies were done. Like, I was so happy how they were done. I was like, oh, we're not gonna fight. I remember playing the Oxide, like, level, and I'm like, it's kind of weird. They're making it seem like, we're gonna fight them now. Maybe we will. Maybe this is the first, like, time we can fight them twice. And then I'm like, wait, no. Because I would really think an Oxide boss fight, first of all, we can all agree was a very missed opportunity.
Yeah, you haven't. The only time you've been a boss fight in a non-racing game is Crash Bash.
Exactly. So it was kind of disrespectful. It was kind of
that boss fight actually.
exactly. It was such a. It was. I don't even know how to. It was such a missed opportunity.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you, TK.
Oh no, you're beating me.
Here's what disappoints me about female trophy specifically. She's built up as the most menacing Crash.
Well, I mean, not gonna lie, she is though, because I mean, didn't she, like, you know, as she said, Torna, didn't she, like, kill Ash and Coco in her year? That's fucked up to think about, though, that someone actually in another universe killed both Crash and Coco, like, properly.
Oh yeah, and but let me continue. So, she's built up to be a very menacing threat, right? But when you actually get to the boss fight,
Can't believe
fucking die in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Fucking die in 2 hits, and they're dealt with like a joke. Because all that happens is that freaking Dingodile tail slaps them into the void.
I like that though.
I have to be honest with you. What's your guys' favorite like mask? I have to go Volcano.
Kapuna Wa.
Can I finish, please? I mean, doesn't that make Phenotropia look like a joke?
She is a joke. She's a fucking
She literally
embarrassment.
Hey Dolphin, who's your favourite mask?
Like to play as, I think it's Okano. I really like his gameplay.
I know, not to play as, I mean like which is like your favourite mask like in general from Crash 4?
It's like, I feel like Okano or... It's the only one that really I felt really lame was definitely like, the flip one. But I'm gonna say Lenny Lowly because he has the most character development.
I like Kapuna Wa just because of like how the way she acts towards Crash and Coco.
I liked her, but I just really, again, I have less like towards the last two because I hate that they just felt so... Oh, there they are. Like, it literally was so weird how they did it.
Actually, Dolphin, you know what's funny slash sad?
What?
I actually think the Elementals had more character.
Oh, no, not more than Lenny Lowly though. I'd say other than Lenny Lowly.
I meant the other masks that weren't Elementals. The Elementals had more character.
I wouldn't, I have to disagree. I think, here's what I was actually going to say. I actually wish they had, we were all thinking, oh, they're going to have way more character. I would say they're equal, to be honest. I would say they're all equal.
We just got to the same part at the same time.
Yeah, if I were to rank the least favorite master, it would have to be the one from Green, because he just doesn't have that much personality.
Oh yeah, should I mention that Ika had 2 voice actors for him for like 1 scene?
Oh yeah, why was Aku Aku so disrespected as well in this game?
Yeah, also, both in the cutscene and in the game.
Yeah.
And Uka Uka was disrespected as well. Let's not forget about Uka
let's not even go there.
Listen, I will say this, boss. I know I do like things about tag team racing, but the one thing I think is really disrespectful about tag team racing is the fact that Aku Aku and Uka Uka are not even in the story at all. Listen, I know we don't have to have them, but in my opinion, you need to have Aku Aku in every Crash game. It's just like... What?
Actually, yeah, like Uka Uka totally disrespectful Crash 4.
Oh.
Treated him better.
Well, no, in Mind Over Mutant he got treated like shit, remember? Because Cortex hooked him up to that milking machine.
But at least Crash Freedom and Uka Uka was not treated the same.
No, but I'm excited because it's kind of referencing that Crash 5 Uka Uka could be a very big menace. So who knows? That's what we got with Entropy hype, and then look how Entropy turned out.
Uka literally straight up kills Coco.
But no, in all honesty, guys, look how Entropy turned out, and like I really was.
They hyped up Entropy so much, and then.
One of the people in my chat went, Akano is on his own wavelength.
To be honest, the only 2 villains in actually that's not true, because I was actually gonna say Embryo was done not the battle, but honestly they actually were all done really well except Entropy's. Honestly,
yeah.
Engine was done really well. In all honesty, Cortex, I actually thought Cortex's character was done pretty well as well, and the same with Embryo. It's such a shame that this one.
Let go, bitch.
It's was Entropy always intended to not be the final boss? Did they always intend for him to be so disappointing?
I think so. I mean, did you think his character was that bad? I thought his character was okay.
Entropy's character was fine, you know.
Oh, wait, sorry, boss. I got Embryo and Entropy mixed up. So I'm like, wait, I thought you disagreed Embryo was done well with his character.
No, it's I think, okay, I think in terms of characterization, Entropy was handled fine. It's just the boss fight sucked.
Oh my god, but
I can't believe I've got 5 people watching me.
Oh, really? Damn, people want to watch Crash 4. Oh, they're all your subscribers.
I think they are. Oh, they might be. I mean, two of them. I know that three of them are like followers of mine because you're on here as well.
Hey, Dolphin.
Yeah.
I do have... Okay, question. Okay. Do you hope to see Nina in a Crash 5?
I'm not as big a fan as you as Nina, but I think, yeah, I would like to see her come back.
Especially since, you know, she cameoed in Crash 4 in the...
Oh, yeah, she did. So, obviously, in this universe, like, they kind of glazed over it.
Yeah. And apparently so does Crunch.
I do hope... I want a Twin Sanity remake. I really do, actually.
I really want that as well because Nina was so iconic in that game. Like, the level that everyone loves so much has to be
Rooftop Rampage, I mean it.
When she's literally getting chased by the fucking school bus and she's running for her
But
fucking
yeah,
life.
honestly, the music is the best track ever. My favorite, that's actually, can I be honest, that's my favorite Crash Bandicoot track in the series. I don't know about you guys, but it's mine.
I love it as well.
It's one of mine as well. But hey, Briz.
Yes.
Would you say Nina truly became iconic in tag team racing?
Oh, she was.
I mean, she was iconic in tag team racing, but in Twin Sanity, like, she gave zero fucks. I mean,
yeah,
like,
she's got a point. She's got a point, boss.
Being destroyed. She's just standing there, fucking like swaying right and left, like.
Listen, I am more of a fan of. I
was meaning in terms of because in tag team they gave it.
Yes, I know, but here's what Briz thinks, and it's totally fine. I think I understand, like, Nina. I do also like the more talkative Nina, but there are actually quite a few people who are more fan of her more, like, badass, quiet self. And I can't blame them for that.
You can have bars.
I know, but I'm just saying, boss, there's a lot of people who are more fan of that, and I don't blame them, because her...
Part of me thinks that...
Oh my god. Oh my god, Briz, that was embarrassing.
I just beat Engine.
I haven't beat them.
But hey, Dolphin.
Yeah.
But you wanna know the reason why I don't entirely agree with those people?
Why?
Part of me thinks that Nina was not in
Yeah, maybe not, but she was.
She had a voice actor in everything.
Can we talk about the icon in the moment in Twin Sanity though? Madam fucking Ambley.
Oh, shit. Honestly, I do like Nina, but she's not the best girl character. I mean, I'm sorry, Coco does exist.
Coco is the best girl character of all time.
It's so sad to say, but like, Pasadena was in, well, until CTR Nashville, it was only in one game, but she's literally one of the better girl characters. Well, not anymore, but at the time, because, sorry, at the time, Fauna still had no personality. Yeah, honestly, CTR was amazing, but yeah, I forgot about Pasadena and CTR.
But yeah, it's like, why did they get so lazy?
I mean, the time I found out they had the same hair texture was when I really was...
or having WWE was Pasadena as well. In addition to Coco, was not the only thing recycled from Coco, they also recycled Coco's hair texture.
Have you started the level yet, Briz?
Yeah, I just started right now. I'm just at the first bit when you're
I just
going
started
across
it
the planks
too.
of wood, you know. Oh yeah, because you're fucking low time, bitch.
I know, I'm kind of stuck in... I love this level, by the way,
You should have
Blizzard.
played it on the PS4 like I did.
Okay,
Oh,
Bitch.
okay, Adolfo.
yeah.
Okay, you wanna know one thing that'll probably suck though?
Well,
If Nina does come back in a Crash 5, we're probably gonna have everybody working Nina and not Coco.
well, that's my anger towards Crash 4, is that how can you overdose us with Debbie Derryberry not to just bring her back in Crash 4? It's so stupid.
And you know what I think? And honestly, I think Eden Regal and Debbie Derryberry, I think they should be swapped around for Coco. The reason I say this is because Eden Regal has voiced Okay, I know you guys have never played Tsunami, but she voiced Marie in Tentacle Golden, and she voiced Kifumi in Sunfire. In Marie in Tentacle Golden is one of the moodier characters. I don't know. Eden would definitely suit Nina better, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but all I know
I
is
just fucking died.
I'm excited for Wumpa League, I will say.
I can't wait. I think Wumpa League's gonna be like Crash Bash, I think.
My only thing is, I do hope Crash's story just... I was really thinking Crash 4 was going to be a really good Crash story game, it just wasn't. I think we just can't expect too much from Crash, in my opinion, for story-wise. It's just going to be like Mario, where it's never going to be... Twin Sanity still has the best story. What'd you say, Eternal? Sorry? Yeah, I would still say it has a bit more depth to story than Mario, though. Yeah, it definitely does. But it's... Except for Sunshine, maybe. Sunshine is probably on par with... Like... Actually, Sunshine may have a better story than Crash 4.
But hey,
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say that. Twin Sanity, I still think does have the best story.
Yeah, I mean, it's so sad. I know I do like Sunny, but it can't... I know you probably do, but I don't think overall Twin Sanity can be a better game than Crash 4 to me. Because Crash 4 feels finished and Twin Sanity doesn't. Twin Sanity could have been the best game, but I just don't... I know, and you can just... I think story-wise, yes. Twin Sanity wins, but other than that, I have to go with Crash 4.
I also think like
It just beat the level.
Also, well, actually, for Twin Sanity, it'd be story and writing and comedy.
Dolphin, I like how we're both playing as Skeleton Coco.
Yeah, I'm not being this just anymore.
I don't know.
Oh, now we gotta go as Tuna.
There were a few moments.
Oh yeah.
There were a few moments in Crash 4 that I thought were funny, but there were also a few moments where I felt like some humor was rather.
I didn't feel that much.
Okay,
Are you
like,
fucking kidding me?
Okay, like, Dolphin, like, how about the cutscene where Crash and Coco first meet Sonic?
I like that.
I mean, I forgot the exact line, but it's basically like Coco comments like, "What are we, dead or something?" That part felt forced.
Can I just say something, boss? I feel it. I'm playing as Torna. I can really feel the R2 triggers. I can really feel it. It's cool. Who do you guys think was your favorite playable character? I still think Torna. I gotta go Torna. I think the weakest we can agree is Cortex. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate.
I wanted to, you know what? When they were doing Tesla, I was looking forward to playing as Cortex.
He's just not that fun. Okay, I wouldn't say his gameplay's terrible, but he's just not it.
Delete foot. Delete foot.
What do you guys think of Torna? I will say Torna is very generic gameplay. Like, it's nothing...
Yeah, I like
But I do like her gameplay, to be honest. I do.
I think Torna's like Significant Sanity, only less fun.
You can go... Okay, that's just coming down to favoritism. Because I love playing as Nino...
That might be a bit biased.
Yeah, you know it is, because you know, like, Nino literally is Crash except with the grab. You know that's true.
Oh, and also that Nina can't go.
You know, Torna's gameplay feels like, it feels like Nina and Coco from Wrath of Cortex. Merely for that kick.
Yeah, and it's about as effective too. Because
I would say they're just as fun. I think what makes Nina cool though is her, like, just her skipping. The fact that she skips is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Can we talk about her, like, you know it in...
You know what? I swear she skips to the music.
Yeah. Go on, Briz.
I was saying, the thing I love of her is, like, you know when Nina gets captured by Mega Crash?
Evil Crash.
Evil Crash, whatever it's called. But, like, she's literally so unbothered, like, she could give two fucks that she just got captured.
Oh god, yeah.
Her whole, like, facial features, like...
So you like the more quiet Nina, don't you? Which is fine,
I like the more quiet Nina. I mean, I do like when Nina talks, like in, like, Crash Tag Team Racing, it was funny.
Come on, in Tag Team she was great.
I think she was good, but sometimes it was a bit like, can you shut up, to be honest? Because it was such a... Like, sometimes she was a bit too much annoying.
But it kind of makes sense.
Who's the worst character in Tag Team Racing? Oh, I gotta go with Coco.
Willie.
No, I'm saying like from the original 8.
Yes.
The playable 8.
Nice.
The
Coco. Actually, to be honest, I'm saying that, but I actually disagree. I actually did like Coco.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. God.
I love that
Actually,
line,
honestly, I like the more in Twin Sandy. I liked Crash. I don't love the Mr. T Crunch because that's what started it, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Actually, okay, cool. Actually, you know what I'll say about Crunch?
What?
I think prior to Tag Team, you never really had much personality to begin with.
You know what's really sad about Crunch, actually? Now to think about it? Other than Mind of a Mutant, he got the Daisy treatment. Now, before... I think so you already know what I mean by the Daisy treatment. He got
only appears in spin-off.
His first game, he had like a cool, like, you know, role. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, we always talk about, like, Coco, right? And we always talk about how Coco was underused in Twin Sandy. And we can do Coco and Twin Sandy. That's something, I don't know what your guys' least favorite thing. I think my least favorite thing has to be Coco in that game. Like, you can like...
Yeah, because she gets
Coco,
so hard done by.
That's fucked up, but really, like, in general, like, that really, oh, Briz, you're baiting me. But my actual my other thing is, like, we do never talk about, I think because we're so annoyed by Coco, we never talk about, like, wait, why didn't Crunch have a good role? Like, all he did was hold a birthday cake, like, it was kind of annoying.
I think, actually, I don't know if Crunch was supposed to have a good role. I know Coco was.
I also feel like it's harder to label Nina as she got the like party game treatment for the mere fact she was introduced a bit later than Crunch. I mean, it was only by a year, but Nitro Kart. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be Nitro Kart.
She was supposed to be Nitro Kart originally.
Well, to be fair, that's the thing. I wouldn't consider her like that main lane either, only for the fact that I mean she appeared in both the games. I mean, Titans she was definitely a main character actually. Actually, no, she was. No, actually, she wasn't. Yeah, actually, you know what? She
wasn't the main character in the game. She was like the main character in like the second part of the game. I think that's when like she became the main character, like the main villain. Then.
Here's my thing. I think the gameplay for Titans and Mind of a Mutant is not my favorite, and even the characterization for them is I'm okay with. My main thing is I would have been more fun with Titans if they didn't do characters completely different. Like Nina, Crash are fine, but characters, and I don't care what you say, characters like Uka Boss and Tiny should not have been like that. That was a very bad writing choice.
You know what I actually found out recently?
Eyes on target.
What?
Titans did actually have some cut story events, and apparently there was supposed to be an explanation for why Tiny is the way he is.
Here's my thing. I see that as a Tiny intruder and not the proper Tiny, and I also see Uka as a different mask. That's what I like to do because it's just stupid.
But do you wanna know what the explanation was supposed to be?
What?
What was it?
It was supposed to be that Tiny was mutated by the Mojo.
Oh.
And that's why
he turned into sounding into a gay tiger.
Wait, can I actually say something, guys? I'm sorry, I don't know what you guys think. I love Coco, but I really didn't like her Titans design.
Actually,
I didn't like her Titans design.
Actually, it's okay. It's more so why is she obsessed with recycling butter?
Pancakes.
Coco was done okay in Mind of a Mutant as well. They did her dirty in Titans as well, I just realized.
Oh yeah.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh yeah, no, in Titans, literally the
Dolphin.
Oh no. Well, one thing I'm happy about, boss, is I think we'll never get that Coco again. Thank God. I hope we never get. Actually, can I be honest? Though, I didn't mind the direction of that Coco. Like the more, it was just the fact how she was done from Sandy and Titan. Which one was worse?
Yeah.
I'd say the Titan's one was worse. No, I'd actually think Twin Sandy's worse. No, I think it's.
I'm gonna say this about something. At least when Sandy has the excuse of, we know Coco was actually supposed to have more screen time.
No, that's why I would say Titans is better. Because I don't mind her being the kidnapper for once. Like, the thing with Twin Sanity is, like, that's the makes me more mad. I feel like she's more disrespected because they were trying to show her potential and they couldn't. She was frozen. Probably for the opposite. I mean, I agree, Titans, like, it's weird how she just totally seemed like she forgot how to fight. But I will say, I remember playing that game. My main motivation of playing is, I've got to get Coco. Like, I remember being so upset that Coco got kidnapped when I played that game. I love Coco.
Okay. Not to mention, like, yeah, it's like in Titans, like, did they not have her, like, you know, try to, like, break out of the airship?
Yeah, I'm starting to realize Coco was done pretty dirty in the Crash, like the PS2 era. And the thing is, if she wasn't done dirty, she was boring. Like Ralph Cortex, she wasn't that interesting.
Yeah.
Shit.
And funnily enough, Ralph Cortex was the first thing that he voiced Coco in.
I mean, her levels were fun in Rapid Cortex.
Well, actually, honestly, I take it back. I actually did enjoy her in Tag Team Racing.
I did as well. It's just that one voice line.
And another thing, I will say this, I actually really like Coco's new design change. I didn't mind it. I like the whole stuff. Now, is it as good as her original design? No, but I liked it.
Yeah, I like.
Wait, are you talking about you like the Crash 4 Coco design?
No. I think
I
so.
don't. Oh, I really don't know.
Are you talking about Coco's early 2000s?
I'm talking about her originated in Nitro Car and stopped after Tag Team Racing.
And Tag Team.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then Titan's, her design. Did you like her Titan's design? I did not like her Titan's design.
I am about to get a Kana.
Okay, for her Titan's design, actually, so I think it's the worst. That goes to Boob Bang.
Okay, come on, like, let's not even... Honestly, her My Little Mutant one was okay. I still didn't love that one either, though.
Actually, I saw someone make, like, you know, kind of like made their own drawings of all of Coco's designs, and they dubbed the rapper shit, bald head, bullshit, I forgot what they fucking said. It said, like, bullshit, bald kid with a wig.
Oh, here's my unpopular opinion. I don't think Crashing Coco looked that bad in Ralph Cortex. Maybe that's me being... I think it's the other characters that look bad though. Like I think Cortex and
Engine. Oh god, I always thought Engine was.
Well, here's the thing. I grew up with Ralph Cortex, so I'm always gonna have love for it. The one thing I will always admit is bullshit. The only thing I think I hate about that game, the water levels are absolutely terrible. They are absolutely terrible.
Awful. They're some of the worst levels in Crash history.
But the Coco levels, first of all, get overhated. They're fun. The medieval levels are fun. The ball levels are fun. The car levels. Do you know some? Wait, what do you think of the car levels? I like the car levels.
Okay. I like the level. Okay, I like the level. Or you know that level in the jungle where you're chased by the rabbit?
Oh, that's a great level.
Jungle Rumble.
Yeah.
Stopping, where are we stopping at? Are we stopping at like the beginning of Embryo's world or the end of
Nah,
it?
we should stop at the end. What do you think? I think.
So
yeah.
you want to do the boss fight as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I just needed to make sure because I didn't know like where we were stopping.
No,
so
we
that's
actually
why I
don't
needed
need
to
to stop
ask.
there. We'll just stop when we feel like it. Like because I don't feel like it yet.
So just let me know like when you want to stop and then.
I'm doing terrible, by the way. I'm doing. Oh my god.
But hey, go.
Yeah. Coming from you, Deliver. Anyway, go on.
Oh yeah, can we say that Rapid Cortex had a great soundtrack?
It definitely did.
So did Crash to Insanity.
Oh, Twinsanity has my favorite graphic.
Like the school, like you know when like the school level when you're getting like chased by the green like liquid. Dun 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 dun.
To be honest, the only two characters I can think of that were never disrespected basically most of the Crash has been Crash and Cortex. Like, I don't think there's been a game where I'm like, wow, like, I liked Cortex and Ralph Cortex. I liked him in Nitro Kart. I liked him in Twin... Oh, I loved him in Twinsanity. I mean, come on. He was good in Tag Team Racing. Oh. Titan.
He was
Dolphin.
But it wasn't...
Do you think he...
Okay, actually, you know what? Cortex did get disrespected somewhat.
Yeah. That was... No, but even then it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as Coco had. You know what I mean? It's just the worst. Yeah.
Actually, okay. What would you say... Actually, Dolphin, where would you say engine? I'm gonna say Rapid Cortex.
I was actually gonna say something to do. My friend Delufa just said on my stream, solo game with Coco. I'd be down for that.
But hey, Dolphin, but where would you say engine? Where would you say engine? I'm gonna say Rapid Cortex and my other reason.
Oh, that's a good question. He was going Crash 2, he was going Warps. I mean, honestly, this isn't a story game, but I have to be honest, Crash... I'm sorry. Crash Bash. How the hell is the engine not playable? That is weird.
I mean, the only... Like, he's only in one
No,
level.
I know why, but you know what I mean, Bruce. It is weird. It is weird. Engine is kind of like... I would still say Engine's probably the second most popular villain in Crash. At least how they use them. They always use Engine. So for him to not be
there's
playable...
one more worse villain with an engine. The fucking penguin from Crash Bash.
Anyway, I was trying to say,
ever
he was... Oh yeah, Ralph Cortex. Yeah, Ralph Cortex, honestly. I honestly didn't like him that much in Titans either, I'm sorry. I think it's just because the boss fight was so terrible.
But, okay, can I also mention, like, I think with Titans, they kind of went a little too far with it. I mean, most of his dialogue is just yelling.
So yeah, he wasn't that funny in Titans. The only time I found him really funny, there was one thing. When he screwed the coffee on him, I did find that very funny. But other than that...
that's funny, and then he throws it at himself then. Oh, thank you, man.
And boss, I think you can agree. Like, I think it's pretty... I think if there's any character that's scary in Crash, it's definitely Engine.
But it's like... But can I mention, like, how can you fight, quote-unquote, fight Engine? Do you agree that they made him, like, overtly creepy?
Yeah. I love that we're finding what we use, though. But, yeah, I would say in Twinsanity... Oh... So the thing in Twinsanity, actually character wasn't that good, but he had 2 boss fights, so he was okay. Yeah, he was fine.
I mean, his boss fight, the second one.
You know, he basically had an entire stage. You know, the battleship.
I liked his battleship level, actually. It was actually pretty fun to, like, climb up the battleship.
Here's the sad, you know one character that had a sad fate? Tiny. After Nitro Kart, I don't know why they...
Just gone.
Wait, that was weird. And again, Titans, Titans, I'd rather him not appear at all than Titans, so Tiny was very, yeah.
Did I mention that boss fight's not even a boss fight?
Yeah. Dingodile, thankfully, at least he had Twinsanity where he was good, but after Twinsanity, Dingodile, it is kind of sad that Twinsanity, Dingodile, and what's his name, Tiny, who are, I'd say after, I don't know what you guys think, I'd say after Engine are the 3rd and 4th most popular, like, basically I'd say the top 5 most popular villains from Crash are all the warped ones, right?
Actually, I can think of a few spots where Dingodile has been disrespected.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just,
He got disrespected in Nature Kart, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Got fucking hypnotized by entrance.
No, it wasn't even that though. Like, at least he was playable, but the mere fact his actual design and character was not like him at all. That's not Dingodile getting disrespected and slammed.
He wasn't even in the story. He wasn't even in the story.
Yeah. Whereas I'm like really falling
I mean,
behind.
some of the villains in like the different Crash games, like Crash Nitro Kart, I mean, some of like the villains from like the different games as well, you know, they were a bit weird, you know what I mean?
No, I actually like that. I like that. I honestly, I have to be honest. The entrance thing was cool. I found that very cool. That entrance was born to that. But then after that, I mean, he was. Actually, no. Entrance. Have you seen entrance? Have you?
No, I think he appeared in the Game Boy game.
Entrance was supposed to appear.
That's what I've always liked about these guys. So dedicated to science.
No. What a shame.
Apparently, freaking Entrance was supposed to get fucking killed by Evil Crash. Killed by Evil Crash? Basically,
Yeah.
Evil Crash was gonna fucking eat him like an egg. But apparently the scene was cut for being too gross.
Well, yeah, because it's someone eating an egg person.
Yeah, well, eating his brain.
I'm trying to think who else is just. I mean, yeah, I think Crash is the only one who's never been disrespected.
Okay, you probably haven't thought of this example, but I can think of one more example where Dingodile was disrespected.
Come on.
The Nintendo DS
Oh,
version of
yeah.
where he has a fucking water gun.
Oh my god.
I was actually gonna say, going back to it, I just realized when the game actually appeared in Crunch, literally got disrespected in King Candy. He got disrespected in Titans. Actually, he got disrespected in Titans and King Candy more than Coco did, and Coco was already really disrespected.
And Mind Over Mutant.
Oh,
At least Crunch got a boss fight.
yeah, at least in Mind
But
Over
so
Mutant.
did Coco.
Yeah, but in Mind Over Mutant was the only game in the game's story he actually had a role in.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, actually, Twin Sanity in a way is a story game. It's a confusing how I can see Twin Sanity in a way, but at the same time.
Okay, do you think...
What is the best Crunch? I'd actually say the best Crunch is the game he debuted in.
Yeah.
He was good in Rapid Cortex. He was a great villain to like face.
Yeah,
like I know,
I
like
liked
you
him.
just faced against him in the game, and like it was cool that he used the 4 different masks. I mean, like, if we got like some of the original villains as well from like Wolf or something.
And they're not just demoted to enemies.
I mean,
will
that
say,
was
I
stupid when they
do.
just got demoted to the ball level, like obstacles. Like so stupid.
They're not just in the ball level, they're also in the flying level.
One thing I like about this new like Crash era is they definitely haven't disrespected or hidden Embryo. He's actually been pretty good in each game. I mean, obviously Nitro Fueled he was a DLC, but like, in all honesty, in Crash 4, like, you know, we got Embryo again. You know, he's more relevant than. Oh, I hope Tiny's not. I don't know. Tiny these days just doesn't seem as like Dingodile seems so loved, and I love that, but it's not. Okay, here's my unpopular opinion, guys, and I know this is an unpopular one because I didn't dislike because I know this is unpopular. I personally didn't like the adaptation of Dingodile that much in Crash 4. I'm sorry, and I know that's like a. I like him as a villain. I like him as a villain.
I like him more as a villain too, but I actually liked what they did with him, but my only thing that sucks is we're probably never gonna get another boss fight again.
I know.
Because let's face it, Dingodile usually has the best boss fight. Usually.
He does.
That usually comment was looking at Titan's DS.
Well, I mean, the only worst one there is the one on the Game Boy, which is the Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, in the
Huge
water?
Adventure.
The one in the water, yeah,
Yeah.
that's lame too. But that's,
Where you've literally got to wait for him to hit himself with a spike.
actually, that entrance boss is iconic.
Actually, no, even that Dingodile fight on the Game Boy is better than that.
I love that I actually like that we're talking about Crash, because honestly I haven't talked about Crash in a while. Like, actual, like, just in general. Let's actually stop complaining about Crash and just, well, say what we like about
Carry on
Crash.
with the raid.
Well, I love Crash 1, I love Crash 2, I love I actually do love all the new games we've got for oh, except the phone game. Sorry, don't care for it.
throw a phone in games and trash.
Oh,
I like the phone game.
Grizz, you are beating my ass right now. You know it. You know
Do you know
it.
who I just recently beat on the phone game? I just recently beat Nino as well.
But it's like, but you know what really fucking sucks about the phone games?
Oh,
So boring.
it is boring. I have to agree. And the unfortunate thing is, the one thing it has better than Crash 4, it features more Crash characters.
Yeah, it features more crash characters and it features more skins. Which, you know what? I actually like the skins. You know, in fact, they even have Titan stuff. They added them recently.
Oh my god. I suck at this game.
Oh my god.
In the mobile game, every boss fight is literally a copy-paste job. Dolphin, you have to admit that, right? Every boss fight in the mobile game is literally a copy-paste job. They all fight exactly the same. It doesn't matter what characters.
You know when Komodo has been done the best? Natural Field. He was so good. What the hell?
He was actually bad.
Sorry about that, by the way.
I really would like to see Pasadena. Actually, yeah, why did we get. I still find iconic that Pasadena and Max being the same way. It's like, why? They're like such different characters.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I do love Pasadena, but Luxine has to take the cake, for sure. I mean, you saw Luxine. She did not disappoint.
Yeah, she is queen. Oh.
I love that. She is queen. Yeah, I mean, she was just really, I don't know, I mean, you can agree, I don't know if it's I think, for me, I don't think a lot of people can agree, like, Organization 13 is one of the coolest villain groups in gaming, right? Like, it's a pretty cool villain group.
Actually, you know what I was actually, speaking of, I was gonna make this joke earlier when we were talking about engines. I was gonna say, freaking Luxor got more respect than female trophy.
Well, yeah, Luxor's definitely better than... No, literally all the villains in Organization... But you can agree, like, Organization 13 really was an awesome villain group, but I hope you did enjoy the villain group.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it immensely.
It's like I bet you're thinking, I'm like, oh damn, can they really beat? Can the next game's villains really beat like Organization 13? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But trust me, Birth by Sleep's villains pretty damn good. Don't want to say much though.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like not even Luxor's better than female.
Yeah, of course. Like
I love this level.
Petey, dude, Petey. Well, actually, I think, did you like how they did Pete? I actually think he very... What did you think of Pete, boss? I actually do think he very suits Jesse and James. He's very Jesse and James, isn't he? Him, Maleficent is very Jesse and James, though. See, I like Pete, but Maleficent is... I mean... You can tell she's definitely nowhere as good as she was in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
This level.
It's so weird that Crash and Kingdom Hearts are my favourite two games, because they're totally different.
Oh, but hey, don't.
Yeah.
And you might remember, you know, I was a bit disappointed with that.
I mean, yeah, he was just... It's sad, because he was pretty cool. I will give it more defense, though. Like, that's the thing. Kingdom Hearts, they're focusing on 13 organization members. Of course, some are not going to shine as much. Well, literally, they just had end trophies to cover.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
I just beat the level.
Yeah, villains that don't get enough praise. The evil twins.
I don't get why some people shit on the evil twins.
But yeah, I actually don't get it. Okay, I'm not saying they're the best villain ever, but why? Like, actually, I thought they were pretty good villains.
Actually, and you know what? And you know some people say like, oh, they're not intimidating. I thought Victor particularly was pretty menacing.
I actually found them intimidating. They scared me as a kid.
It's like, especially Victor, you know, the older one.
Victor, Maury, get back in your cage.
You naughty boys.
Well, first of all, their death was pretty dark. I kind of.
Oh yeah, thinking like evil crash eating them in there.
I know.
Chicken.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, Johnny Legend. It's like the fucking evil twins' death.
Wait,
I can't help but find that funny, Briz, the way Embryo's looking at you.
Can we talk about the most fucked up thing though in Twinsanity?
Actually, wait, before you say that, the evil twins' death. Rated E for everyone.
What are you gonna say, Briz?
The fucked up thing in Twinsanity though is, you know when like Coco gets frozen?
Yeah.
When you talk about the bullshit thing is that if you touch her, you fucking die, and then you get sent back to the beginning of like the Antarctic lab.
Yeah, that is just evil.
So fucking bullshit.
And Nita's hair.
Nita's hair kills you too.
Did you know that, Briz?
Nina's hair was disgusting in that Twinsanity. I don't even know how hair like that can kill someone. It's not even that fucking pointy.
Okay, you wanna know something that's also fucked up? Okay, you know the Tikimon boss? You know the giant totem guy?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
If you fucking jump on his hand, you will die and you have to fight him again.
Yeah. Wait, can I be honest? That boss is not great, but can we agree with the music? Oh. Do you remember that?
I love the music. I love the bit when you have to throw like Cortex into his mouth to like damage him.
Yeah. Oh, those character boss was disappointing in Candy actually.
You know what's disappointing about the Uzi boss? The music is
So good.
But you barely get to hear it because the boss is so quick.
Like, I know the Uka Uka boss fight wasn't good in Twinsanity, but it was funny to see Uka Uka's reaction of Crash and Cortex working together.
What do you guys think the worst game was from Crash Bandicoot in the PS2 era? It has to be Mind Over Mutant, I'm sorry.
It's definitely.
Okay, Mind Over Mutant I haven't played in over 10 years, so I
Honestly, boss, Mind Over Mutant is the only one, and honestly, I know you disagree, I still don't think Titan's that bad, but I would still have to go second Titan's boss, because I just prefer all the other gameplay more.
That's fair.
Story-wise, though, it probably would beat... Oh, well, it wouldn't beat Twinsanity. Actually, Rush Cortex is decent too, so I don't...
I would say Wrath of Cortex's story was okay for the most part, except for the warp room conversations, you know, the math. They have to be pretty bad.
That'd be,
God. Yeah, I know what you mean. Titan's story is better. Oh, well, it's probably better than Crash 1. I wouldn't personally say, but if someone said they prefer Story than Warp, then, like, you know, I wouldn't. Oh, you know what had a good story, actually? Actually, unpopular opinion. Actually, I don't know if it is. I actually think Nitro Kart has the best story out of the kart races.
Yeah.
Actually, and another opinion, all three of the kart races for a kart racing game actually all have good stories. Even Twinsanity's story, I would say I think we can agree Twinsanity's is the weakest. Twinsanity is more for its comedy, right? Like the actual story is nothing to gloat about. It's more just being funny.
Yeah.
But even then, Twinsanity's story is still decently interesting.
Wait, is Eternal still here?
Yeah. She is.
Actually,
She's muted herself.
let's also not forget, you know, Twinsanity, you know, further developed Cortex.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Twinsanity is more of a Cortex story. Would you say so?
Yeah. You could tell, though, for the PS2 era, they really didn't really want to include any of the PS2 Crash era villains. It was more just kind of, oh, I guess actually, Velo. Oh no, well that's because it was Nitro Kart though. But like you could tell they didn't want Willy Wonka cheeks, they didn't have they didn't have
Well, no one
Oh, I
wants really.
can't get the classic Coco skin.
they didn't have Rusty Walrus. They didn't have
Well,
Evil Twin.
well, no one wants.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with classic Crash.
I understand why Long Sticks is annoying, but I don't think he's the worst character in the series. Or maybe he is.
I mean, his like death was like so stupid. Like fucking, didn't like Cortex shoot him with like the laser off his ship or something?
Yeah, but to be fair, boss, he does his job well. His goal is to annoy the fuck out of the players, and I mean...
Yeah. Ideo. Years ago. Kind of that and a little bit slow.
My favourite line from Nina is... Oh, I can't remember how it goes, but it's like, oh, you're going to the kennel! I love that line.
Yeah. It's do what I asked, or I'm putting you in the kennel.
Yeah. First of all, actually, the fact, and here's the truth. Here's the truth. You can go on Tag Team Racing all you want, but the fact that that game to this day has more dialogue for a single character than some games these days do. Look, you literally get like 6 different dialogues before it like stops. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is
that's not
amazing.
that's not even going into all the voice lines they recorded for just the gameplay. There's like there's at least like 30 minutes of dialogue for each character.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good.
Okay, say what you want about the actual some of the actual.
Okay, I wouldn't say 30 minutes for each. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
But my point is a lot of lines.
Yeah.
Some of which you'll never hear.
Yeah.
Success!
Because I think some of the lines have like specific triggers, like if you're losing a race.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying Crash Insanity, Tag Racing is a great game, but personally me, especially since I grew up with it, I like the game.
Yeah.
I think I might have told you before, but I picked up Tag Team Racing again on the PSP, and I actually enjoyed it, so I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I would still enjoy it. I know I would still enjoy it.
I enjoyed it more in the
I think we can go to the weakest thing about it probably is the racing.
Yeah, the racing is pretty basic.
No, but
I mean,
Your way to victory!
okay, one reason why Tag Team Racing could be more enjoyable on the PSP is because
Why don't
it's a
people take
handheld
me
and
seriously?
it's better to play it in small bursts.
can I be honest with you? It's really hard. I feel like Nitro Kart and Tag Team for me are so close. Like at one point I like Nitro Kart more, one point, but I think they're like even for me.
As a kid, I liked Tag Team.
Yeah. How about now? Or you think Nitro Kart's better now?
I haven't played Nitro Kart since I.
Okay, as a racer, Nitro Kart's definitely better. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Nitro Kart racing.
Actually, okay. When you first played Nitro Kart, did anyone else really struggle with the game? I think it was pretty hard.
Yeah, well, I struggled.
I did struggle. I struggled with like the first boss, like when I first played the game.
I'm sorry, the worst thing about Thunderstruck is, and even as an adult, the unlockable requirements for the characters are fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah.
First of all, how as a kid was I supposed to figure out? You know, all those years I was so upset because I literally was like, I don't know how to unlock any of these characters.
Because how do you unlock Kura?
And yeah, and then the thing is, I found it very weird that Polar Entropy, I found that very weird. That Polar Entropy, I guess baby, not baby, but little, but it was a bit weird that like Pura and then Pura
I think with
Entropy.
I think with Real Halo you have to beat both story modes.
Yeah, with Pura and Entropy and Fake Crash, they wouldn't have an NPC to race against, which I found weird, but you could race against Polar and Dingodile and, Them and Them. Oh god, Them and Them.
You want something really funny?
What? Wait, you wanna know something really funny? To this day, because I haven't played Nitro Kart in so long, I never had played any of the Nitro Kart characters other than the 8 you get.
Actually, you wanna know something? You want something funny? Hey, Dolphin, do you watch Futurama?
Oh, boss, I've been watching it recently again. I'm trying to watch the whole show again.
Alright, just have knowledge of this fun fact. Nash in Nitro Kart has Fry's voice acting.
What? Wait,
That's
from the start?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it now.
Billy West.
I can see it. Wait, from the original Nitro Kart, right?
Yeah.
I think we can agree Nash was the most interesting. Actually, that's another thing. I have to admit, I think the villains in Nitro Kart, the ones you race against, were actually all pretty interesting. Except Gary. Oh no, Gary, even his personality. No, even again, Gary was... I think what Gary suffered is Gary being the last one was not a smart move.
Yeah.
Like, I think we can agree that the best two... Well, to me, I think the best two are the Norms and Nash. I love the Norms.
I like the Norm.
Guys, here's the thing, small Norm or big Norm? I've always been more for small Norm. Yeah, what about you, boss?
My favorite is Nash.
No, out of the Norms.
Hey, Ripper, see you there. Nice to have you jumping around.
Out of the Norms.
I like them both.
That's my only other thing with Nitro Kart. It's like, come on guys, you were so close basically anyway to having a full Nitro Kart remake of the track. You could have just given us the story.
It's like, but you know what? They probably couldn't do it because they changed some of the way out. Hyperspace way.
Well, honestly, I think we can go for the most part. I like the difference, except for Hyperspace Way. No, there was two, remember? Hyperspace Way, and what was the other one I'm a big fan of now?
Out of time.
Yes, out of time. Yes, it was, thank you. Out of time for me. But hey, a lot of people like the new Out of Time. I think Out of Time is still, like, why would you get rid of the worms? Like, that actually doesn't...
They were annoying.
But they were cool.
And then they probably would have fucked you over in Minecraft.
The worms are so funny though in Crash Nitro Kart, like if you drove so remotely close to them, you get a fucking swallowed whole and your wheels would just be spit out.
But honestly, there were some tracks in the game that didn't, like for instance, Tiny Temple at the time. Let's be honest, in Nitro Kart, it doesn't feel right, that anti-gravity. It just doesn't flow with the track.
It feels forced.
Yeah. Oh, that's my other problem though, is the fact that there's a track called Tiny Temple and Tiger Temple. It just gets me. But can we also talk about why Tiny Temple's weird? It's a track that you do in the story mode, but we were so confused by that thing, but then we realized why, right? Because they worship Tiny. But how is that there before?
But that's not. But you don't find out about that until you get the Cortex ending. So...
That's the only one that doesn't make sense, right? I think so. Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah. The other one that doesn't make sense is that one actually.
Oh, Jungle Boogie.
No, the one multiplayer arena. What was it called? It's the one with the giant statue of Tiny.
Oh well, obviously, because that was kind of based on Tiny Arena anyway. Yeah. Oh well, the other one in a way, Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie for the mere fact that the Komodo Brothers sculpture's there, but that's not a big deal.
Actually, I like playing as Jungle Boogie.
I'm sorry guys, I love Jungle Boogie.
Alright, you know what? I gotta pick up Nitro Kart again.
You should.
Do it.
Because
Have you played the Game Boy version of Nitro Kart?
I haven't played any of the Game Boy stuff. Oh,
like,
wait,
you know, in Nitro Kart, to get Spyro, you've literally gotta do like 50, it says you gotta do like 50 boosts on like any track.
I thought... Okay, you wanna know something? At the retro game store I went to, you know where I got the Xbox controller? I didn't find any of the GBA Crash games, but you know what they do have?
Okay.
What they have?
Spyro Orange.
Oh, nice.
They had Spyro Orange, and you know Spyro Season of Ice? what they had.
Fucking pissing me off, bro.
The Spyro Game Boy games are fun.
Yeah.
I've played them actually, both of them.
those were good.
I actually enjoyed
By
them.
the way,
both.
let's just be honest. Offbeat, one of the best Crash levels ever. On-beat, whatever it's called.
Actually, offbeat, yeah.
Are you talking about for Crash 4?
Yes, I love this level so much. Oh! I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. Anyway, go on, boss.
But yeah. But since, you know, I have all 3 of the 6th gen systems, I don't know which version I should purchase up.
Like what, for Crash Nitro Kart?
Yeah, PS2, GameCube, or Xbox.
Well, I mean, the PS2 is okay, but apparently I've heard people say that the GameCube has like got a better load time.
And Xbox?
No, not
I
Xbox.
haven't heard what people have said about
Remember
Xbox,
how,
but
remember,
I know that it's
oh my god, boss, remember Twin Sanity on Xbox? Oh my god.
That's only if you play it on a 360. If you play it on an OG Xbox, it runs fine.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
That's just bad 360 emulation, because Twinsanity was never properly optimized for the 360. Wrath of Cortex runs fine on the 360, but Twinsanity doesn't.
Can we just get Twin Sanity, like, and Wrath Cortex and Nitro Car on the...
Oh hey, did you know that you used to be able to buy Wrath of Cortex on the Xbox 360 marketplace? They recently removed it. It used to be there for ages.
That's weird.
Yeah, they delisted it.
I would like to play Wrath Cortex again, to be fair.
I wish
well,
I could get it again.
I do own a PS2 copy of Wrath of Cortex, but I would like to get the Xbox version because the Xbox version of Wrath of Cortex is actually different from the PS2 game. You wanna know how?
No.
How?
One, it has faster load times, and it was actually the first version of a Crash game to have, you know, Crash with, you know, a fur effect. You know, like a fur shader. You know, this is like before Insane Kills. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Yeah.
Crash's fur is more
Talking about
detailed.
like the fish, yeah.
Crash's fur is more detailed on the Xbox version.
Oh.
And also, the load times are better.
Hey, Eternal. Oh, sorry, go on.
The load times are better, and... I'm trying to think if there's any other difference.
Whereas, depending if you finish this Dingy Dome level soon, I may stop there, but if you're still a long way, I'm not gonna make you... Oh, hi, the Peru. Look.
I'm just gotten to like the second level in the swamp, you know?
Oh, so you're off the Dingy Dome level?
Yeah, I'm on the Dingadar level. I'm then
Oh, yeah.
close to finishing it now.
Okay,
anyway.
yeah. I think we'll stop here. Do you mind?
So, you want to stop like here? Okay then.
Well, I'll be
Just
off
let me
the...
finish this level.
Yeah.
Quick bit.
Okay, I'm go.
Yeah?
Yeah. So... Yeah, I'll definitely pick up Nitro Kart again. But I haven't decided what version to pick up.
I still really recommend you watch the game. I think you'd really like it.
Okay, but hey, Dolphin. I think I might have to do this. I own a copy of Legend of Spyro in the beginning for PS2.
I don't know anything about the games on the PS2, so...
Are you talking about like the Sparrow games, like the Dawn of the Dragon?
Yeah, Legend series.
Also,
Yeah.
I know none of us
they're
are...
okay.
I know none of us are big Spyro fans, but... Come on, give them another game. This is kind of looking sad now. It's been 3 years.
Britt, what were you saying? I couldn't.
I was just saying like some of them are good, but then like I didn't like most of them.
But don't you guys agree it's
yeah.
kind of sad with Spyro? Like, I really hope
Yeah.
he's not going back in the shadows again.
Yeah, I hope so too. Especially since I actually really enjoyed the Radiant Science movie.
Same.
I really
Whereas
enjoyed it.
I've tried
I
18 times. I'm so embarrassed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That'd be rude. Seriously.
Yeah, but Briz, but no, the Legend of Spartans are the ones that introduced Cinder.
Yeah. I mean, Cinder was a cool villain in just the one game.
Yeah.
Hey, spoilers.
Are you ever gonna play them?
No.
Exactly.
Never say. Well, actually,
Shut
are you
Okay,
kidding me? Never say never.
Do you still have your PS2?
Yeah, but I don't. Mike, you know the sucks about it? The controllers. I tried playing Kid Setting, I did the Nina thing, I had fun, but both the controllers are fucked. Okay. I need to figure it out, Briz. How close are you to done?
I've just beaten the level now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, we'll stop here for now.
I'm gonna go
Sorry,
into
Briz,
my
boss just let me... Everything's alright for watching. Oh my god, we were doing that for an hour and 20 minutes? What the hell?